I think one of the best examples from New America, you guys should watch the video if you haven't, was this Jewish lady said that she's been in therapy for 20 years. And then she immediately crashes out. When I asked her a question, I said, should kids get transgender surgery? She gets so mad, so flustered. And then when she leaves the stream, she forgets her phone on the table. That's the best example of why therapy is a scam and why it doesn't work. She's been in there for 20 years and got so pissed off at a question. If you're in therapy for 20 years, it's no longer, it's not medicinal. You're not benefiting at all. You're just paying for a friend. You're paying for a friend. She's like, everyone needs it. There's always more to learn. There's actually not that much to learn about you, and you're not that complicated. At a certain point, it's not therapy. It's not therapeutic. It's just narcissism. You just love to talk about yourself, and you're obsessing about your own brain. It's not that complicated. Well, you eat, you sleep, you're supposed to do the right thing. You fart, you poop, you go to bed. What else? What is a therapist going to tell you that you couldn't figure out? Everyone should go to therapy, but actually not. And you're a pretty good example of that if you're getting that pissed off. Because she's like, what's the wrap-up process? The wrap-up process is you leave. Do you think I was going to roll out a red carpet for you? You think in the train station? You think I was going to pay you for coming up on my podcast? No. This is the annoying thing, is that so many of these people, they position themselves as victims all the time. She's like, this is way longer than a minute. Okay, if I'm taking up your time, then leave. This is way longer than a minute. You're abusing my time. If I'm abusing your time, then get off the podcast. I'm not here holding you hostage. I'm not putting a human shield around you. Just leave. And she got upset about. And then she talked to my bodyguard after. She talked to Grizz. She's like, there should really be like a better wrap-up process for this. What did you think it was going to be? You thought everyone was going to clap? You thought it'd be like that Wendy Williams show where they all like that dance and clap for you? No, that's it. I hate when people try to pull that off. Like, actually, this is like a lot longer than if you don't like it, you can get up whenever you want. You want me to kiss your feet as I wrap up? Yeah, I'm also not your therapist either. I'm not here to, make you feel good about yourself and justify. I'm here to ask you questions to see what you think. If you can't handle that, the show's not for you.
What's the most toxic thing you've done in a relationship?
I have never been in a relationship.
You never had a girlfriend?
Yeah, no.
Have you had sex?
No.
No? Gay or straight?
Straight.
Okay, so have you got an Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out your Instagram and we'll get you some girls.
No.
Why no?
He wants a wife.
No, halal. I mean halal.
Only halal?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
It's the most...
Why is that weird to people?
Can you try to pronounce these words?
That's the crux of the debate. I think the government can lie. You don't think they can. The government has lied. It's been proven. They lied under oath but Congress has oversight. James Clapper is under oath said in a hearing in Congress that the NSA is not engaged in large-scale data collection, and then they were, because Edward Snowden leaked it. Now you could say, oh, well, the capability of Edward Snowden to leak something proves that government can't keep secrets. What about all the secrets where there isn't an Edward Snowden? They chased Edward Snowden to the ends of the earth. He escaped to Russia, the only country that could give him asylum, effective asylum, where the CIA can't kill him, because Russia's protecting him with the Russian national security apparatus. But and they extradited Julian Assange for publishing those secrets, and they're fucking torturing him on an airplane probably somewhere. So don't tell me, oh, the government can't keep secrets. TWA 800 in 1996 was shot down by a fucking missile. 250 eyewitnesses saw it. They found residue from a missile on wreckage of the plane. And when CBS got a hold of it, the feds came in and said, that's evidence, we're confiscating it. And by the way, you're going to jail for taking a piece of evidence away from a crime scene. And then all the news media aired an animation which was created by the government that said, oh, all those 250 people that said it was a missile, what they really saw was the plane exploding and falling down. It was an optical illusion. And then it just went away. But it's well documented, and there's a million things like that. The OK City bombing, the JFK assassination, 9/11, all day long.
Well, all of those things were conspiracies. All of those things were fake. The 9/11, the JFK.
He had no rebuttal. Just Yeah, we reacted to this before. Eric Adams saying that he served the Israeli people.
I want to talk about your book. You have a new book out. It's about your struggle. And I mean, I know I've struggled. A lot of people have struggled, actually. And I think to come forward and be open about that is admirable. I think we need to be able to discuss these things. Like, if things are bothering us, we should be able to talk about it. I mean, that's what free speech is. And I know you're a very strong advocate for that. I mean, you speak really well, like really well. Exactly. I mean, no one even can project like you can. And if you could just briefly summarize some of the things, the main themes that you're struggling with and that are the thesis of the book. Oh, don't get me started on demons. I mean,
Du verstehst ich weiß in Deutschland, du rachst zu vergessen Judensprachen, da riffst du Schweizerfrachen.
Well, I admire your passion. Clearly, you're very passionate about this, very passionate. And you're clearly faith-based. I mean, you clearly believe the things you're saying. And I mean, we don't have to agree, but I respect that immensely, really, I do. And I know there was a night of broken glass, Kristallnacht.
Is this guy Jewish?
People called it, and people certainly got excited about that. They got riled up. But how do we even know that people didn't want their glass broken? I mean, when I do contract work in my own home, I'm constantly breaking glass. I'm breaking things, and I bring in contractors. They have to break windows all the time. I mean, this is what you have to do. I'm sorry. Occasionally, you have to break things to rebuild things. So, I mean, I can understand that. Was that your intention, or?
Ja, wie reißen du
And I know that there's a chapter in the book where you talk about concentration camps and your plan to put people into concentration camps. And I assume that means a place where people can go concentrate. I mean, because, ADHD